Welcome to Frontline Business. I'm Kodian Barrett. In business news today, the Finance Ministry issued a statement on Monday following a post circulating in social media suggesting that the government had passed a bill which allows it to access dormant bank accounts before the 15-year grace period had passed. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clarke says the government has not passed a bill to close dormant bank accounts and levy a monthly fee on such accounts. Dr. Clarke says there is an established legal process to deal with unclaimed funds and notes that under the Banking Services Act, a record of unclaimed monies must be published in the Gazette and in a daily newspaper circulated in Jamaica. This record includes the particulars of the unclaimed monies. The finance minister says only then can the government access dormant monies, which will become a part of the country's revenue. Economist Dr. Damian King is criticizing the government for giving small businesses too many incentives. He argues that the incentives encourage micro and medium-sized enterprises to stay small, which he claims is counterproductive.
The tax on formal employment is 44%. That is why we have such a large informal sector. We incentivize our economy to be informal. And that's not the only way we do so. Every time we create a special window, a special advantage to small business, we don't appreciate what we're actually incentivizing. What you're incentivizing is for businesses to be small and remain small.
However, Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Finance, Favour Williams, disagrees and questions the accuracy of Dr. King's claims.
Well, I heard those numbers and I'm going to challenge Dr. King because I know companies are able to take employee tax credits, they're able to accelerate depreciation on equipment, and when you look at their effective rate, it's way lower than 40%.
Wisynco is reporting a 15% increase in sales this year. It amounted to $24.5 billion. In its annual report, Wisynco said the increase was mainly driven by strong growth in its beverage portfolio and Jamaican brands. In the financial year ending June, Wisynco's net profit was up by 28% to $2.3 billion. This was an improvement from $1.76 billion in 2017. On the foreign exchange market on Tuesday, the US dollar sold for $128.62. The Canadian went for $98.78. The pound sterling for $165.87, and the euro selling for an average of $146.67. In Tuesday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index advanced by 6,645 points to close at over 300,000. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 62 stocks, of which 32 advanced, 28 declined, and 6 traded firm. The junior market index declined by 18 points to close at 3,289. Stocks advanced for 1834 Investments, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, Elite Diagnostic, Express Catering, and General Accident Insurance. Stocks declined for Barita Investments, Berger Paints, Caribbean Cement, Caribbean Cream, and Caribbean Producers. Trading firm were AMG Packaging and Paper, CAC 2000, Carrevas Limited, ISP Finance Services, and JMMB Group. JMMB Group was the volume leader with over 7 million units, followed by NCB Financial Group with over 500,000 units and Carrevas Limited with over 300,000 units. And news in oil. Oil prices dropped more than 1% on Tuesday on signs of rising supply and concern that global economic growth and demand for fuel would fall victim in the U.S.-China trade war. Brent crude futures fell $1.43 to settle at $75.91 a barrel, a 1.85% decline. U.S. West Texas Intermediate WTI crude futures fell 86 cents to settle at $66.18 a barrel, a 1.28% drop. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Kodian Barrett. Pleasant viewing.